Hello everybody and welcome to Young Media. My name is Tyler Young and today we're going to be talking about the DJI Osmo. It's a handheld gimbal that has a camera on it that shoots in 4K. That's very neat. We actually liked it so much that the intro that you watched was the actual footage from the Osmo. So all Osmos have a micro SD card slot. There is no internal memory on the device. You can save some of the clips to your phone, but the quality will be diminished. This particular model supports up to 64 gigabytes. So the gimbal on this is detachable. All we have to do is make sure the device is powered off. We slide over to the unlock tab, and then it simply just lifts out. This is the same gimbal that's shared with the Maverick Pro, or it's very similar. It is a ZAxis X3, and what this allows for is a cinematic 4K. That's going to be 4096 pixels by 2160 pixels, only at 24 frames a second, which I was a little bit disappointed to see. 4K at 3840 by 2160, that allows up to 30 frames a second, which is not bad. 2.7K as well, which is at 30 frames a second. And then we allow full HD at up to 100 frames a second, which is not bad. Something I found in the reviews to be particularly true in the DJI Osmo is that the battery life isn't all that substantial. This particular model sports a 980 milliamp battery. That is going to be a lithium polymer battery. The good thing is about this, as compared to other DJI products, which I know the drones are kind of in a different category, is that this particular battery is a lot substantially cheaper. You can pick this up for almost a quarter of a price for one that you pay for, let's say, a Maverick or a Phantom. So you can own numerous batteries at a pretty low cost. Here is the audio from the integrated microphone in the DJI Osmo. Now, as you can tell, it is a little bit squeamish, so if you're very audio dependent, you probably want to use an external microphone. Now, as you can see here, we have an external microphone. My lapel mic is hooked up. You can see, even though we have a lot of background noise, there is a substantial improvement. Something else I like about the DJI Osmo is that the lens is detachable and you can attach other things for different purposes. In particular, I have a Z-Axis here, and what the Z-Axis does is when you're using the Osmo, you can see that it has sideways motion pretty well taken care of, forward and backwards motion pretty well taken care of, but up and down can be kind of choppy sometimes. So what we do is we attach this Z-Axis here. This one has the phone holder on it here, and I'll show you how to put that on. So now to attach a Z-Axis, what we want to do is we want to have our handle ready to go. We want to make sure that it's on the unlocked position here and that our sideways arm is out. We just kind of slide it in place there, and we want to lock this little bit in place here. Now it's locked into place. Now we want to take our sideways arm, push it down up against the arm, and just screw it in. Now we have our camera. We want to make sure that the upper arm is in the unlocked position, and we're going to line the little holes up there where it sits nicely down in there, and all we want to do is twist the bottom ring till it's locked, and you can see here that it is working nice now. Now you can see the fluid motion is a lot better. You can see here that of course we have all our full controls still ready to go. This just helps with the Z-axis motion. The camera, if you're taking pictures, is a 12.4 effective megapixel camera. The total pixels of this camera is 12.76, and I found the pictures to be pretty decent for what it is. So overall, I'm very impressed with the DJI Osmo as to compare to buying a dolly system or a Steadicam. This is a great solution. You know, I mean, obviously it won't deliver, you know, results of something that's $20,000, but for the price point, you can pick up one of these anywhere from $450 to $500, depending on your location, as well as the Z-Axis will run you about $120. Overall, this gets a 5 out of 5 stars from me. This is a great job by DJI team, and you'll see plenty of videos with it here soon.